As many of you know, today marked another day of snow and sub-freezing temperatures, with some areas in the Midwest seeing single digits. Schools across the country, from Portland to Chicago and Houston to New England, shut down today. Federal offices in Washington, D.C. ground to a halt as nearly 2 inches of snow fell. A snowball fight broke out on the National Mall. Were you there? I wasn't. I was working. D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York all ending their snow droughts, finally breaking an inch of snow accumulation for the first time in nearly 2 years. While temperatures should moderate in the coming days, forecasters say a new surge of colder air will hit the northern plains and Midwest and reach the deep south by the weekend. The Federal Emergency Management Agency's top official spoke to Scripps News today and says you should assess your personal risk during severe weather.
Everybody has their own specific circumstance. And so that's why it's so important to know what your risk is and build your personal plan around what your risk is under 2 scenarios, whether you're asked to evacuate or whether you're asked to stay home.
Scripps News national correspondent Dan Grossman has more on these dangerously cold conditions.
Across the country, millions of Americans woke up to scenes like this: icy roads, freezing rain, and snow. Record-breaking bitter cold is forecast across much of the country, from the Rocky Mountains through the Great Plains and Midwest and Northeast. Wind chills are predicted to reach 30 degrees below zero across the northern plains. The head of the Federal Emergency Management Agency says everyone should build an emergency plan designed for their location and needs.
If you're told to evacuate, where are you going to go? How are you going to communicate with your family and friends to let them know that you're safe? But if you're told to stay at home, do you have the right supplies at home? Do you have enough food and water?
In the Baltimore area, people faced the first significant snow in 2 years, and transportation officials urged drivers to let the plows clear the way.
Don't crowd the plow. We want people to stay behind our equipment, particularly when we have them all linked up into a snow plow train where we're doing it one pass with a bunch of different trucks.
With schools closed in many areas, plans had to change quickly. In Kansas City, Missouri, Operation Breakthrough, a nonprofit child care center, had its doors open for working parents.
For some of them, a day of missed work might mean a utility bill that doesn't get paid, rent that doesn't get paid. So we always try to make sure that we're here.
Many of the major weekend power outages are repaired, but according to Power Outage US, thousands are still without electricity in Oregon, Louisiana, Texas, and California. Dan Grossman, Scripps News.